Good morning, guys. It's Joanne, and welcome to this beautiful summer day, or whenever you are finding this video. So today is all about our spiritual well-being. So today is Wednesday's Wisdom, and I had 3 cards fly out of the deck this morning from the deck of the Shaman's Dream. So this is the card deck I'm using today. The Shaman's Dream by Colette Baron Reed and Alberto Villaldo. So I love this deck too. So these 3 cards pretty much like literally flew out of the deck. So the first one that flew out was this one here. So we're going to do now, this is a general reading for everybody. The intention I held when shuffling the deck was our spiritual well-being or our spiritual awakening. And this is the first card that came up. It's called the Crown Games, Right Use of Power. So let's see what they have to say about this one. Oh, we are so glad to see you on this beautiful, beautiful day, full of love, compassion, community, collection. Yes, and we would like to speak on this topic of rightful use of power. For so many of you, especially in this, who are watching in this vein of interest in spirituality, believe that there is more power in one who is enlightened than thousands who are not. We have heard this said many, many times, and yes, this is true. However, we want to define power. Power for this conversation encompasses the feeling of empowerment. It is the ability to re-emerge, reconnect, yes, and co-create with your higher self and that of spirit or divinity. It is your clear connection, as this one has the passion for being a clear channel. Power is for you the connection to your higher self and beyond, which is all of spirit, all of divinity, all of all. It is this that is power, not the ability to make others do as you wish or as you say. That is not power. That is fear. So we invite you, as you grow spiritually, as you are reconnected more and more to your divinity and your higher self, that you use this power for empowering others, helping them see the way to connect, not by telling them how, for each is on their own spiritual journey that is unique to them, but rather to encompass and embody and live this empowerment. Show them as an example. Be harmonious, be clear, be calm, be love. And when you are not, for you are human, and there will be times you are not, then have compassion for self. And the compassion you extend to yourself, allow for others, for they too are human and will have moments where they are disconnected, just as you do. As you find more moments of this connectedness, there is more empowerment available from you for others. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Okay, power. The new definition of power is the empowerment of others. I love that. Okay, then second one to come out was, this one here. Eye of the needle. Intentionality. For it is, intentionality is, once you find your power, it is aiming the arrow. Ah, yes. It is threading the needle. It is the momentum of where you would like to aim your empowerment. How would you like it to show up in the world? Ah, yes. Intentionality is simply the focusing of your energy. As you grow and awaken more and more, there is more and more power. As said before, power being the connection to your higher self, your connection to divinity. This creates a positive charge, a higher vibration, and your power connection expands. When we have this large expansion of your energy field in such a loving way, the next step is to intentionally aim it. For each person will have their own target, their own intention, their own way of expressing this power and where you would like to most use it. Some will use it for their family, some friends, some will do what you call meaningful work in the world. Though we would like to preface that all work is meaningful. For if you have a large energy field that is loving and compassionate, then if you work somewhere that many of you would see as a lower class job, such as a janitor perhaps, or someone who picks up garbage on the street, or even a homeless person with no particular job. But if you are this person who is connected, then no matter what you are doing out in the world to contribute, you are contributing far more than most can see. We invite you to be on the lookout for these people with such a focused intention and large compassionate energy fields. See if you can notice them, for they will be often in the most unexpected places. Now, for your own intention, we invite you this week to choose for yourself. Where will I aim my arrow of compassion? My arrow of love. The intention is not always to be proclaimed aloud from the rooftops or on your social media, but it is an inner intention, one of gathering energy to focus in a direction. Notice how this feels for you. For when you choose consciously where you would like to focus your energy, there is a filling of the cup and the feeling of that divine connection expands again. For when we share it with others, just as we are doing for you, we know the feeling is exponentially expanding. There is a feeling of, for humans, self-worth, contribution, and love. Do not let the recipient of your arrow know always that they are. but rather go about doing it as a silent good deed and let it expand on its own. We have used with this one before the picture of a stone being tossed into a pond. The ripples go out and out and out. Be the stone in the pond with your intentionality. How would you like people to feel? Allow them to float in your energy field for a time, so they too may bask in the feeling of love and then go about their day, so they too may be a pebble in the pond making ripples. All right, I like that. Okay, and the next card. Oh, I love it. Oh, last one was this one. So this is, isn't that gorgeous? I don't know, that eye is piercing. It says, eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. So pretty. And actually, it's funny because today's the 3rd. So tomorrow, eagle is quite perfect because tomorrow's the 4th of July. Okay. We like this card for it is a reminder we have said to this one many times this week to notice when you are in the fray, in the mud, in the gup, in the gossip, in the energy that you do not wish to stay. Notice when you have stepped in the puddle, stirring the muck. We invite you, as you embody your empowerment, as you hold an intentionality to create good in the world, to create an expansion of love, that you pay no mind, that you pay no heed to those who are not. Recognize that many, many in this great time of awakening will be in turmoil, will be in fear, for it is their belief systems on the line. If they believe that the universe is out to get them and they are a victim, then those spreading love are not to be trusted. Do not worry. Return to love, return to compassion, for that is your job. They are doing theirs. For there are many who are on the fence, and you know not who is holding a job to be the catalyst. There are many, many thousands on the planet currently who have returned in an awakened state to be a catalyst for others. For it is only for some with a little nudge, a push, that they will see the light available to them in this lifetime, that they will be prompted to turn to love and compassion and forgiveness. Some need a larger nudge than others. We cannot say who is and who is not being a catalyst. But even if it is those who have not chosen intentionally to return to Earth during this time, to be that nudge, to be that, pee under the mattress, as the story goes, to be the aggravator, even if they are choosing this out of being asleep, it is still working. So do not judge too harshly those who are not in agreement with your loving ways, but rather embrace them as possibly an enlightened master who is here to be a catalyst, to nudge some along their journey, for you know not their journey. If you are holding this wonderful, gracious energy of love that you know now is your power of connection, and you are in turn choosing where to focus this empowerment that you offer, then there is no need for you to engage in the fray. There is no need to engage in the mud. Let those who are being nudged and those who are being the spark figure that out. For you, as one who is here, is most likely above that already. Not in a judgmental hierarchy way, but rather in a, I have been there and got the t-shirt. Let them do their jobs as you do yours. There is no need for your judgment or engagement in energies that do not serve you. Well, there we go. That was, yeah. I asked for spiritual growth, and that is definitely what we got. So I hope this was empowering. I hope this had some ahas provided for you. And if they did, be sure to leave them in a comment below. And I will see you on Sunday with the weekly wisdom. And I love you. Have a fabulous, fabulous day.